Hello everyone, and thank you for stopping by. My name is Leonora, and today I wanted to do and share the unboxing of the Ravens Wand Oracle cards. This is a fairly new deck out to the market, and I don't know much about it, but I do know Steve Hutton, who created the deck, also is the author of the Ravens Chronicle trilogy. So apparently a lot of the characters in this deck have a certain order of operation or character movement fluctuation that go along with their positions or storylines in the book. I haven't read the books, but Steve Hutton, I am very intrigued with the deck that we have here, and I've been richly impressed to open it up. So this is a US Games imprint. It's actually coming with a little bit of a more kind of fold out, harder box, so you may be able to store your cards a little bit longer in this box than some of your other ones. I have been intrigued, and so I'm super excited to kind of pull this out and see what we got here. Oh, it's always so exciting. So definitely one of the lip covers, which is kind of nice. So again, more of the case where you can store it in here for a little bit longer. Kind of some pretty embroidery looking stuff as we open it up right there to the book. And from what I've seen, this will just be a continuous art of the other stuff that's in the deck. So it pulls right out. Looks like it's going to be like a nice little book. Looks like each card kind of comes with the title, kind of maybe its story, and then a little reversed on it. So a nice to basically have some layout, some ideas of what they are giving you from the characters' descriptions. And of course, I found that if you read a book and then go to the deck that they create, sometimes it gives you a little bit even more of an idea because you know the character, you know the storyline and whatnot, instead of just kind of pulling from intuition or from the ideas they give you in the book. So the cards are nicely shrink wrapped, so they shouldn't be too dinged around when you pull them out and whatnot. Very nice. We'll pull this right out so we get rid of that gloss, but looking like they are a little bit bigger of an oracle size deck, which is absolutely normal and fine. Okay, that doesn't want to pop off for me. I have no problem using my little tool here to kind of open that up. All right, and voila, right out of the package. These are definitely, they're not oversized like giant cards, but they're definitely a little bit more larger oracle. Really beautiful dragons with leaves backing, which are really pretty and not so overdone that you can't cross them over like that. So pretty interchangeable backgrounds overall. And wow, okay. Sometimes the cutesy artwork is a little too cute for me, but wow, that is just really cute. Naturey, foresty. I love the outfit, the bag, the idea of, the little post being her hat thing. Wow, okay, and going right into some nature, some dragon energy, kind of growth, connection, a rare bloom. Now that is really cute as well. Black Wand's Redemption. Again, as you go into the characters of the story, some of those titles might actually make a little bit more sense, but I just love the little griffin baby right there on her back. That is super cute. Changing Faces, look at that one. Wow, one of each color kind of being represented on both sides of her, up and down, the trees, her dress, her outfit, the armbands, wow. I really like decks that have a lot of fun and different and funky stuff. I love decks that have a lot of stylization of just kind of incorporating a lot of the surroundings, so it's not so overwhelming that you can't see or focus on the images. Ooh, okay, one of my more favorite cards so far. Loving the wolves in that one personally, and the nice red kind of, coming down that the wolf's sitting on. So definitely going to be some really cool illustrations, just like I was hoping for in this deck. Okay, very, very neat. A little bit more intense, but very neat. Very, very, very neat. I am excited. I could see this going in a couple of different ways. I could really see, like I said, as I was opening it up, that if you know a little bit more about the characters here, because some of the title blocks do Eternal Flame. I could totally take that into my own impression right now without even reading the book. But I could also see that if you know who this character is, that these pictures might be incorporating a little bit more for you as someone who understands it. Now, super cute. Definitely adding a little bit more of that softer, fun, loving, compassionate vibration. And this one's a farewell, actually, so you kind of get that loving, compassionate vibration. Now, this is one of the cards I had actually seen, Independence, and I just thought that that was a really neat take. He's in some kind of like caravan here. He's got like food and like little things out and about. He's in his own mode or place, and he's a kitty, big kitty with a littler kitty, but super cute, super cute. With a really neat, badass kind of take on it. Here we almost have more of like a shamaness. Mistakes teach us is what it's saying. That's got a neat energy and a neat vibe and a neat take. Night Watch, here we are. I am just actually really excited to get a feel for this deck as I'm opening it up. There's definitely, I was hoping it wasn't going to be too cutesy on a personal note, personal take. And I think it's actually got enough neat and badass and cool. And like I said, I love the nature structure, the witchy, mysticky kind of feel to it, which again is probably more in the book. So maybe we all need to read the book. But it's cute and fun and like everything's stylized. I like the drapes and the tattery hats, and again, there's gonna be a little bit more of that like cute and like kind of funner energy in here, but definitely I haven't found as many of these like too cute cards as I've been finding kind of more of these other cards. That is actually really neat. They look like some kind of hay beings, hay monsters, but it kind of looks like a house at the same time, some kind of like enclosure, protector. Definitely, again, the stylization of the clothes, the stylization of the broom, the hair, the look on her face. Very neat. And oh, here we're getting towards the end of it. One of the ones I just pulled, that one's really cool. That one's really, really cool. Again, probably one of my more favorite cards. This is really cool, the violin and the bird and sitting on the broom, kind of flying. Or I'm definitely going to be excited to check this out and kind of see what kind of impressions I'm able to get. Right off the bat, I definitely get a lot of empowering energy, deep connection energy, soul searching, mysticism kind of energy. I have no idea what any of this is supposed to be for the book. But again, my impressions right off the bat feel really good. Nature of the beast. The first thing I got was almost like going out into nature and like connecting to your surroundings and finding out why things live or breathe or do the things that they do. This one right here is one we haven't quite seen yet. And this one makes me feel like old energies and deeper things that you may not feel like you understand, but that find out you have like a soul connection and a line connection to everything. This one's actually probably the cover art, as well as here we call it the actual name of the deck, Raven's Wand. But it feels so like it could be someone soul searching, someone connecting, someone traveling through astral or time travel. It feels like she may be like conjuring and trying to center and ground her energy. She's transporting from one dimension to another. I could go in a lot of different directions with some of these cards so far. And again, I haven't even got an idea of what they want you to do with it. This stepping away, I almost get more like shape-shifting, transformation, looking for like deep connections that like you don't really know are there, trying to find like the ultimate mate, ultimate companion, stepping up to your deeper aspects that like may feel a little scary or a little weird for you. Ooh, this one's really, colors might make me feel like it was a little foo-foo-y, but actually that is really cool, a golden griffin and just kind of being out in nature like that. And this one really makes me feel like family and community and appreciate like the gifts and the powers and the things that you have while they're there, because things don't always last. So I'm really excited to kind of check this out and maybe even get a feel for like what the book's about. Books, you know, probably not, what do they call these, companion guides. It's got 58 pages and the last one's actually got a spread in it. So I'm excited, guys. If you would like to like or follow below, and you can follow me personally on Twitter at ElementsCrazyLee, as well as you can follow my business, Elemental Inspirations, on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Blessed be, and until next time.